Calling all superheroes, wizards, and Jedi. Right now, ComicCon taking over downtown San Diego, even our news studio here a little bit. This is one of the biggest celebrations of pop culture in the world. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We have to be a part of this, even if we can't be there, Anna.
That's exactly right. I'm trying to be Velma with Scooby-Doo, but I am Anna Laurel.
Nice.
In
Tough
for
to see
Netta
through
today.
those.
It is kind of tough. Right now, ComicCon is just getting started. The doors opened around 9:30 this morning. Nearly 130,000 people are now at ComicCon listening to panels, cosplaying, or buying art from hundreds of comic artists.
Lots of people flying in and flying out of downtown right now. We have team coverage for you on ComicCon 2023. CBS 8's Chris Grow showing the best cosplayers you will see in the gas lamp. Dana Marie McNichol has all the details on what you can do out there without a badge.
But first, let's go to CBS 8's Kelly Hezedal live outside the convention center for us. Kelly, how did Mayor Gloria kick off ComicCon today?
Yeah, that's right. You know, there's a lot of excitement out here right now. We're right outside the convention center, inside these doors. That is where all the excitement is happening. Let's give you a look at the crowd right now. You can see people going inside as we speak. A lot of positive energy out here today. Mayor Todd Gloria excited to kick off ComicCon 2023. Here's some of what he said this morning.
This signature San Diego event returns for its 54th year today, and myself and our city's first dog, Diego, is here. He's happy to join in the fun and keep this annual tradition going.
And you can see Mayor Gloria's dog there dressed up as Super Mario Brothers, making a nod to the movie. And so ComicCon officially underway right now. The mayor rolled out the red carpet, welcome people to America's finest city. Thousands are here from all over the world to enjoy the next few days here at the convention center in downtown San Diego. Now, the economic impact this convention has on our city is huge. The city says last year 135,000 people attended ComicCon, bringing in about $3 million in hotel and sales tax revenue. Of course, the hope is that this year the numbers are even bigger. The mayor says that revenue helps fix potholes, helps build homeless shelters, pays for law enforcement. So this is a very important event for the city. Now, one thing we've heard a lot about is the strike happening in Los Angeles. The mayor also addressed that today.
We want to acknowledge the writers and the actors who are currently on strike, fighting for better pay and for better benefits. I think the entire city of San Diego joins me in saying that we hope for a quick and beneficial resolution for everybody.
And so here is another live look outside the convention center as ComicCon gets underway today. The mayor went on to say it's important to remember that it's all the workers that make events like this possible. Now, even if you don't have a badge, it's just great to come down here for all the people watching. Let's send it now to my colleague, CBS 8's Chris Grow, for more on that part of the story. Chris?
Yeah, good morning. People watching at the very best, happening right here in the heart of the gas lamp. In fact, let's just do a quick scan right here. See all of the people that are coming away from the convention center, that are headed to the convention center. In fact, I see someone who does not have the high ground right now, Mr. Anakin Skywalker.
Doesn't like sand.
I don't like sand, doesn't have the high ground. Not only are you fit here, but you have the whole look going. Does it take very long to get this going?
Yeah, but I always do it last minute.
You always do it last.
That's always how you do it.
For your empire, right? Your galaxy?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Now, real quick, how long have you been coming out to ComicCon? Do you even have a badge, or do you just love coming out?
I have a badge right here.
Very good. Very good.
I've come out a few times. I think this is my 5th year here.
Awesome.
I didn't start dressing up until last year, and I always let my hair grow out. Always getting ready for. Last year was Steve Harrington because of Stranger Things coming out. This year it's just Anakin because I like Anakin.
Hey, why not? All right, well, I don't want you to miss the crosswalk there, so have a good time, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. May the Force be with you. Oh, hey, always. May the Force be with you, all right? No matter which side of the Force that you fall on. But characters like Anakin, you've even got family members, Minnie Mouse, always a clutch go-to right there. You have so many people trying to best represent the arts that they love, that they enjoy. Indiana Jones, for instance, over here to my left, to your right. So it's really hard to even just try to wrangle everybody, if you will. But guys, I think some of the best costumes are the ones that you look at and you're like, this is going to take me a while. Who am I looking at? Maybe you take a picture and you Google search it, and then it's like, that made sense. So earlier today, I was Reportalorian.
Oh, yes, I
right?
saw
You guys
that.
have been
That was
Clark
good.
Kent.
Yeah.
I heard Scooby-Doo character may have made an appearance or is making an appearance right now, Anna?
Yes, Velma.
Did I hear that right?
I'm
Okay,
channeling
so
my inner Velma.
Yeah,
Velma.
and
Velma.
And Chris, not
We've had
everyone's a
Barbie.
Superman
We've
or
had
a-
the Mr.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Not everyone's a superhero, and badges can be stolen. So I like the fact that Anakin had that badge on his security belt. Did you notice that? A lightsaber away.
Yes.
No one was going to
on
touch
the
that
security
thing.
belt. It was strapped. and you know what? I could tell he knew how to handle that lightsaber. I tell you, if anybody tries to swipe it, just saying, they might lose a hand like in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Just saying.
I feel like Chris could go toe-to-toe with anybody with a lightsaber. I've seen your moves now this morning.
That story's coming up, by the way.
In a half hour, you'll see some more.
Right.
You'll see some more.
There's a lot more to be seen here. That's
All right,
for sure.
guys,
Lots
thank
to see
you.
down there. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. You may be wondering, is there any way that you can get a last-minute badge to Comic-Con? You're not going to get it from Anakin there.
No.
He's not giving his up. Unfortunately, every badge sold has been sold out for months now.
Yeah, there is still plenty to do, though, around Comic-Con all weekend. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol is live at the Petco Park Interactive Zone for us, showing us everything you can do for free. It's reporter Barbie, and I was shocked today when I've been watching your report showing all the stuff they've got. I mean, it is larger than life for people to do, and it's free.
Exactly, Anna. That's such a great way to describe it, larger than life, and all over the gas lamp behind the convention center. And here in the Ace Premier lot of Petco Park, that's where fans are now gathering. It's a free immersion experience. So many people are actually using this as a way to get in the shade, eat some food, regroup, and also, as you can see, there's Transformers. There's even a 30-year reunion of a movie, of Dazed and Confused. But I do want to send you over to some video that we shot earlier this morning. We've been out since 4 a.m. jumping to all these free interactive experiences that you personally can still wait in line for. So let's start off with that Paramount Plus experience at that Lodge Immersive, featuring current and upcoming Paramount Plus original series and movies. There is something new around each corner for Yellow Jacket fans. Step inside Lottie's serene compound to see if the iconic Antler Queen will reveal herself. Then take a look at the Star Trek Character Studios. Artists will actually sketch visitors as their own Star Trek character. Pretty cool there. We had so much fun also discovering a hidden speakeasy in the Silver Dollar Soda Shop for the Yellow Spin spin-off show of 1923. All themed food, which does include Good Burgers and a cocktail from the CBS Sports Bar, are free. Now, I do want to mention reservations are taken, but you can still wait in line at that bar Happy does in the gas lamp. Then we moved over to Hulu Anaheim, where I hung out with the cast of American Dad and Alanis Morissette as part of the Great North. There are no shortages of photo ops with The Simpsons and Family Guy. Jump behind the bar of Bob's Burgers. You might even be served one. It's at random during the day. The new season of Futurama is also premiering this month, so it's a huge crowd pleaser. From posing with Slurm to jumping into the future with Fry and Leela, it's definitely worth the wait. It opens every day at 10 a.m. until Sunday. That's right behind the convention center near the marina. Now, the last free experience I went to this morning was NBC's their live interactive Quantum Leap mission. Now, me and my photographer, we had to leap through time, help the characters on The Voice and Chucky get back to their normal programming. I even helped the cast of Law & Order find evidence and put it into an evidence box. And I think that was so much fun, guys. I'm like out of breath talking about all the things that you can do. Thank goodness you have today through Sunday to really experience all of those live events and experiences. But here, back out at outside of Petco Park, this is a great place again to come, sit down, cool off, and get some great food.
Yeah, I mean, you may be Barbie, but you're not in the Barbie world yet. That's tomorrow.
That's right.
You're in the Comic-Con world out there for now. Yeah, you're going to have to be a little more patient.
That's right, with those crazy, scary dolls.
Yeah, the creepy
Stranger
dolls.
Things.
Yeah, I didn't know Chucky was making an appearance in the midday show here.
Yeah,
but,
that's totally scared us. Oh my gosh, it was a fun time.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that, Dana Marie. So Comic-Con is looking a little different here this year. Yeah, the actors, the writers, they're on the picket lines. They are not allowed to promote their TV shows, movies, or projects while the strike continues. You heard the mayor touching on this a little bit off the top of the show in Kelly's story. So Marvel and DC Studios have already said they will not hold panels at this convention. Paramount Pictures is still hosting a panel today at 11:30 a.m. on their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. We actually had the Turtles in studio here the other day, and boy, they're pretty cool. So they're still going to be a lot of fun for people to interact with. Not all attendees are disappointed that Hollywood isn't really at Comic-Con this year. I spoke to the owner of Comics Stronghold in Oceanside. Gavin Wilson is his name here. He has been going to Comic-Con since he was 4 years old, for 19 years. And he thinks this ongoing strike will make Comic-Con focus on what's truly the core of the convention.
That makes it really kind of fun. I know a lot of people kind of are turned off by that, but before, back in the olden days of Comic-Con, what it was about was the books and the art and a celebration of that community. And then lately, it's become a celebration of pop culture in general, which has been fantastic and exciting.
Yeah.
But now, the past couple years with COVID and now the writer's strikes, it's given us an opportunity to go back to form, go back to our roots, and really celebrate the comics and what makes Comic-Con Comic-Con.
Yeah, you see Wilson and his wife there, Kristen. They opened their store just a few months ago, right around the time that their son was born. Right now, there is only one comic book shop in Oceanside, and you can find them on 1906 Oceanside Boulevard.
Today, we're working for you, sharing your best options for transportation to Comic-Con. The #1 tip is try to avoid driving. West Harbor Drive is actually closed. This is what Harbor Drive. This is the convention center. All of that is closed right now, and parking is very limited. Many lots are used for pop-ups. Street parking will likely be full. You could get lucky, but you'll be driving around a while looking for it. 7 lots downtown and the convention center garage are reserved for Comic-Con attendees. Another option is to use the free shuttle bus service. You only need your official Comic-Con badge. There are 6 routes, each with pickup spots near hotels, close and far from the convention center. So this is a map of the area of the stops. The buses come about every 15 to 30 minutes. There's also the trolley. MTS is running a special Comic-Con Express line from the Balboa Avenue stop to the 5th and Imperial stops. It can bring you right across the street from the center. You can also take a longer route on the Green Line. On the blue or orange lines, make sure you get off at 12th and Imperial. You have to pay through the Pronto app, or you can buy at a machine at a trolley stop. There are discounted Comic-Con passes available through the app. And if your costume gets torn in all the excitement, but you don't have access to Tony Stark technology, the next best thing is the cosplay repair station. It's on the 4th floor of the San Diego Central Library. While supplies last, you get access to sewing machines, 3D printers, and other supplies, all for free. And make sure to swing by for games and other activities. The lab will be open from 10 to 4 for the next couple of days until Saturday. We will be open from 1 to 4 Sunday. That sounds like a great idea to take your kids to go check out.
Absolutely. There's a lot to see out there. If you're going to Comic-Con, show us your cosplay. Thank you to this viewer for showing off her costume. She was on our show during the May the 4th, or Star Wars Day. She is going to be dressed up as Reva from the show Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like how to the T exact that costume is. Very detail oriented. You can still send us your pictures of your cosplay. Go to the CBS 8 app and go to the Near Me section on the bottom there on the app. Be sure to tell us your name and then what you are going as, because maybe you're kind of mixing some of the costumes together to create your own little style. We've seen that before, and I like to see that again.
Yeah, and the more obscure the better, it seems like, when you're down there, so people have some really,
yeah. It turns into a trivia game.
Yeah,
are you
it
from
does.
which episode? Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's how they are.
Can be a little confusing.